Hi Robin, can you tell us what Twitter can do for traditional media?
One of the main things that Twitter can do for traditional media, especially journalism, is essentially give it a giant database of real-world dispatches and thoughts and opinions, and in some cases actual on-the-ground reporting for millions and millions of people around the world in real time. And just to give you a sense of how big that database is, like how much raw material there is to draw on, right now we're seeing about 50 million tweets a day around the world, and that's growing fast. So basically, if you're working in media of almost any kind, but certainly journalism, there's something there that relates to what you're writing about or reporting on, and so it's just up to you to find it and find a way to use it.
So you are talking about gathering facts and information. Is there a room for curation too?
There's definitely room for curation. In fact, I would say that there's a real need for curation. I mean, the truth is that today you search for anything that you might be interested in on, say, twitter.com, the Oscars, Super Bowl, the World Cup, and there's way too much stuff. I mean, this huge scale is actually hard to get through as a user. So for a news organization to kind of take on the task of curating that and filtering it down to just the very, very best stuff from both professionals and amateurs, amateur Twitterers alike, that's actually hugely, hugely valuable. And I think that more media organizations ought to be doing it.
Do you think the World Cup will be a big event for Twitter?
I think the World Cup is going to be huge on Twitter, especially because Twitter has seen a lot of international growth in the last year, and it's still growing fast. So, and the World Cup is the biggest sporting event in the world, so I think it's going to be huge. I can't wait to see it.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.